Hopefully the Marines can get through that. There you go. You're welcome.
We need a plan.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Contact! Enemy in sight! Crap! Those stationary guns are gonna tear us to pieces!
I don't know which one of you guys keeps throwing the grenade, but it's not helpful.
What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun and fall on my face in somebody's new mowed lawn.
Detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Welcome back. I am A Friendly Pest. Today I am playing Halo Combat Evolved in VR. This is the Truth and Reconciliation. Be running this game on my PC, streaming it over Virtual Desktop to a MetaQuest 3, and recording it with the native functionality of the MetaQuest 3. This is not exactly my favorite mission, but we're going to get through it. I've always found this mission kind of tedious and frustrating. It's going to be okay. I want to make a quick note. I'm going to talk about this as I play the game. I've switched the difficulty from normal to easy. I wasn't getting stopped in the previous mission running normal difficulty, but I've been thinking about what makes VR fun and an issue you run into when you play a classic game like this in VR. One is just the sheer number of enemies. There are so many enemies in classic games, and that's just the way they played and maybe even play best on flat screen. But in VR, everything's more personal. Everything's more up close that you can look to it. It's, I don't know what exactly the word is, but whenever you shoot something, you don't want it to take an entire magazine, and you don't want to really want to fight that many targets either. It's like good game design in VR is personal. It's intimate. When you pull out your gun, you want a lot of recoil, you want a lot of impact, and you don't want to do it all the time, right? If you wind up playing a classic game and just hosing constantly, it's actually kind of tiresome, and the novelty wears off. So let's get going. We'll play it on easy and see how that affects it. Again, not my favorite mission, but it's okay. I accidentally threw a grenade. I was just trying to jump. So, you can pretty much bet that we lost the element of surprise there. No, they're still dumb. It's so hard to snipe full scoped in VR. And there's a lot of VR games have a smoothing mechanic. Okay, good work.
Let him have it! Get on it! Let's go!
Much better. Much better. Their light on.
That's what I'm talking about!
Run away! Run away! Hey, we got him. Okay, let's take a moment to reload things.
Hey, we did it! We're right behind you, Chief!
Back to work. Here's the health pack I so badly need since I blew myself up earlier.
Make them count!
Gotta love the music in classic Halo. It's so good. Recently, somehow there was like a big Halo leak, right? And a bunch of assets escaped into the wild. And I don't know everything that happened. I guess there was some like community teams helping bring back old content, stuff like that. Halo Studios was like not paying them, but had like expectations of what they should be doing. That's my understanding of it. Like I could be completely wrong on all of that. So let's just throw that out there, like allegedly, right? Allegedly.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
Anyway, the like fun part of that leak is somehow. Oh, thanks, guys. I was just gonna shoot him, but you guys blowing the cover's great.
We'll hang back while you get into position, Chief.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Anyway, like a extremely early prototype build of
Cortana to Fire
Halo
Team Charlie.
was leaked,
Move up on the left.
and now
You should be able
because
to
it's
flank
the internet,
enemy.
you can get a hold of that sucker.
Roger that! You got me?
Maybe a little short. Let's try again. I think we got her that time. That'll do. Another turret to deal with over there. We'll go get that. So
Alert!
it's
Covenant dropships are inbound.
it's back before they even called Halo Halo. Like people might not know this, but for some reason, like an early working name for Halo was Blam. Right. So like Bungie's always had that kind of weird sense of humor, I guess. But it's like third person. It's got emotes. The vehicles are different. The character model in the demo or in the prototype is different. It's pretty cool. And as a Halo fanatic, I thoroughly enjoyed messing with it. There's really not that much there, but where you at, bro? We're dancing around. It's hard to snipe in VR. Good shot, bro. Okay. Feel like that went well. Move on up. Not my favorite mission, but I tell you, running it on the lower difficulty so it feels like your bullets actually do something, I'm having a good time with it. Hopefully the Marines can get through that. There you go. You're welcome.
We're directly under the ship now.
Alright, are we bad or what? If we're gonna board that thing, we need a plan.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Contact!
Nice. Nice
If we're gonna
job.
board that thing, we need a plan.
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Contact! Enemy in sight! Wow! Those stationary guns are gonna tear us to pieces!
I don't know which one of you guys keeps throwing the grenade, but it's not helpful. Tell you one thing about this game, it gives you a huge amount of ammo for the sniper rifle on this mission. Like a lot of games, your ammo is pretty limited on your sniper rifle, and I say like even future Halo games, you can't just go around blasting things with your sniper rifle. But in this, like you got buckets of it.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Man, it's always something.
The elite right behind you, bro.
We showed him.
I like their little tuck and roll. this would be an absolute slog on a higher difficulty, but on this low difficulty, it's just fun. There used to be a couple hunters. So they got that weak spot on their lower back in this version of the game where you can one-shot them if you've got a pistol or a sniper rifle. You wouldn't believe how much I'd played Halo before we figured that out. Like, if you would let your original Xbox idle, it would start doing this, like, clip of gameplay to kind of demo the game. And in that demo, it shows somebody one-shot an elite. And I remember my friends and I, when we saw that, we were like, what? You know?
Copy that, Cortana. Hold tight, gentlemen. Bowhammer out.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
Echo 419 inbound. Clear the drop zone.
Alright, move on to phase 2 of this mission. So, my memory tells me this ship was like waiting for repairs. It was damaged during the fight with the Pillar of Autumn. And it's kind of parked here getting those repairs. There's actually a book, a Halo book, that kind of covers this game thoroughly. It's not a good book. Like, it's not very well written, it doesn't read very well, and if you played the game, some of this book almost feels like a walkthrough of the game. It's not very interesting. But it does concentrate on kind of like what the Marines were doing at their own, like, I don't know, fire base during all of this. And some of that can be interesting, though there's some, like, interesting dynamics where the Marines, like, hate the Master Chief, which is interesting. It's an interesting read. That book is called The Flood. Let's go.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Oh, they'll be here.
There's no Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home. Holy crap! Whoa! Contact! Oh! No Covenant. You had to open your mouth.
If you don't kill that sword elite, they'll, like, trash all the Marines.
What the? Like that. That one ain't getting out. Oh. Hey! Anybody see him? Bastard!
Beautiful.
Hey, back me up! You and me, baby. Let me get that for you. Boom, baby. You see him? Keep it up.
Okay. That went well.
We better keep moving. How about that door? The door's locked, sir. No way through.
We could use the side passages to find a way around.
Be sitting ducks in that
Door's locked, gotta go around. We're gonna slow our roll and take it in a little more. See, I'm noticing.
Chief, let's see if we can find a way to open this door.
I understand. Like, corridors play very well in VR. Like, open environments. So, like, the thing is, in real life, it's hard to shoot stuff at range. Like, you got shaky hands, weapons are heavy. Like, obviously, trained professionals can do it, right? People that practice every day. But us regular people, it's hard to be steady out at a certain range. So, like, that's getting easier in VR as developers find ways to trick us into thinking we're better than we are. but really like medium close is our natural range when it comes to firearms. So corridor combat in VR is actually, in my opinion, a little more satisfying. And it's more personal, which I really think is like an extremely important aspect of game design for VR. I know you're in there, bro. Sorry. You want your weapons to hit hard, not necessarily have huge magazines. You want few enemies that engage close, intimate range.
The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Man, that grenade took forever. I think he accidentally blasted that elite with his plasma pistol there. That was great. Okay, open the door. That went very well. A few more enemies, but we can deal with it. Welcome back.
Covering fire! Get up! Bam! See? They're not so
bother
tough.
getting up.
All clear, sir.
Good job,
Get
guys.
moving.
All right, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything.
I love all the extra dialogue. The Marines are very chatty.
Keep it up! Can't hide from me. Let's do it. Fire! Come from me, huh? Keep it up! Roll! Nice shot.
Plays so well. It's crazy.
Hey, don't get cocked. Firing!
Calm down, big fella.
That's the best you can do! I'll find the bastard. More of them! Cover fire!
Hey, which way
Quit
should we go
shooting me,
now?
bro.
All the doors on this level are locked.
Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door.
You better hurry, Cortana. We can't hold them off all day.
Working on it.
Good to see you, Trevor. 28,000-bit modulating encryption key.
Fire! Nailed it! Go!
out of there, bro. Easy ass.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
This is going well. Going well, playing well. Some of the later levels are going to be like really interesting. Like the library, that's going to be exhausting. We got camo, bro.
Get up so I can kill you again.
A lot of good game design here. A lot of good game design here. They really nailed a lot of the stuff that mattered. Enemies are a bit spongy, even on easy, but that's okay.
Don't bother getting up. Ow, man. Oh, good one.
Man, a Halo 2 VR mod would be insane. Well, with the battle rifle, and that was such a good game anyway.
Hey, I didn't know these things could fly. That'll do 'em. Here comes more. Roger that. Sorry. Let's find him.
I'm hearing so much little dialogue that I don't like remember hearing. Just little things, but it's cool to hear. This really is a great version of the game. Like, this looks awesome. For as old as it is, it looks awesome. And in VR to see it, like, it's great. It's great.
Yikes.
Absolutely highly recommend playing through this VR mod.
Over here.
Play it on easy. You know, don't worry about your ego. Just have fun with it. Get this cool grenade pile here. They do waste a lot of ammo on bodies, though. Just play it on easy and have a good time. That's the way it should be played. Game is not stingy at all with ammo and grenades. Like, you can just have a good time.
Firing.
There you go.
Oh, see, they're not so tough. All right.
Let's go. Stealth. Oh, there's a golden elite in here. I forgot about him. There we go. So we got him dealt with, no problem.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very cool. Like, I get this kind of generic stuff moving, but
This looks like the ship's command center. The captain's transponder signal is strong. We must be close.
This is a good spot, Chief. We can mine the store here while you go after the captain. Good luck, sir.
thanks a lot, guys. Outsmarted you. Outsmarted you. Outsmarted you too. Okay. See, in this first version of the game, you couldn't use the energy sword, which is a little disappointing. That was one of the coolest reveals from Halo 2, is that you could use the energy sword. Alright guys, let's get out of there.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines! Lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Okay, yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
Hello, my name
One
is
moment, sir.
Keys. Do you see that?
Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I'm analyzing this correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Pillar of Autumn.
Now I
Hello, my
see.
name is Keys. That's great.
I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move!
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Chief, you have the point.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Tell you what, the camo is instant and obvious in this version of the game, but I'm okay with that. Nope.
It's him. For the Yeah, that'll teach him.
You know, the plasma rifle's not bad. Not on this difficulty, anyway. I don't remember, additional soldiers to save or something. This is just another prison cell. There's no living soldiers in there. Yeah. Alright, let's go, guys. Good stuff. I don't have that much to say today, but thoroughly enjoying the play.
We made it.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh, man. We're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man.
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
Rock and roll. So like the soldiers that stayed behind at this command center while I went to get keys all got murdered by stealth elites. Guess they should have stuck with me. It's a good chance I'd accidentally blown them up, but it'd been better than being stabbed to death. I might just stick with the plasma rifle.
You can't hide from me.
I lost that one, but that's okay. Okay.
That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain, hunters!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir.
Time for a little payback.
Like how he risks the entire crew to smoke 2 hunters. Oh my goodness.
Believe.
Go, go, go!
Okay. We're not going to continue this mission right now. I think a mission per video is fine. But that was the Truth and Reconciliation. And even while it's not one of my favorite missions, I thought it played very well. So I had a good time playing through it. I like that I'm hearing pieces of dialogue that I feel like I missed despite the fact I've played this game so many times. I think it's probably a characteristic of this build of the game. And then this level here is considered one of the best missions in the game. So looking forward to trying that. I'll go ahead and pause this while they run around and shoot each other. This has been a great experience. So highly recommend it to anyone interested in playing Halo VR. A lot of content creators have links under their videos with the files to download the mod, and then it requires the 2003 build of the game. So I bought that on eBay and a disk drive to install it with my computer. Updated that so it would run. It's been great, and I think there's been some versions of the mod since then. So you might want to make sure that you have like the latest, best version thereof, etc. But anyway, this has been great. Thoroughly enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. I've got some other games I want to cover once I get through this, but I think I'm going to play all the way through this game because I think this was a very important franchise to me for a very long time. So it seems right that I should play all the way through it, and I'm having a good time doing so. So this video will go up on Friday. Hopefully you guys had a good week. Hopefully you got some fun weekend plans. Think about this. It's 2025 when this video goes live, so hopefully you had a good New Year's celebration. We're able to spend your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Make next year a good year. Like everybody says that. Pick a path and head down the path. Start slow, start small. Don't burn yourself out. Don't hurt yourself. Target your goals, paint that picture, and work towards them. Commit to it. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. As always, appreciate you guys watching, supporting this channel over these last few years. We're going to push on, carry on. 2025 hopefully is our year to make some good growth on the channel. I've had some smaller smaller developers reach out to me recently wanting me to showcase their games, which I consider like an honor and a privilege. And thus far, I've been purchasing those games to showcase those games and thoroughly enjoy that opportunity to help a smaller developer bring their game to a wider audience. And I'd like to do more of that in 2025. I think it's one of the coolest things to be able to create a game, and I envy that so much. It's a goal of mine to someday create a game. So when a developer reaches out to me and they're accomplishing what I dream to do, and then I have an opportunity to try to bring their game to light to a wider audience and help them on that path, it feels great. I love it, and I want to do more of that next year. Let's see. While we're talking down that path, why don't we list some goals, right? I've started running again. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to try to concentrate on my health. This year, believe it or not, I've been thinking about it. I did the math. I'm going to be the oldest I've ever been, which is a lot. I'm probably the oldest human that has ever been. So I really need to concentrate on my health and staying healthy. I tend to get in the groove of like super health, eating great, working out really hard, and burn myself out and fall off the wagon hard and restart. So I would like to find a better balance this year where I'm eating decent and maintaining good activities, and then double down and concentrate on the things I want to accomplish in life. Like, I really do want to make a game. I really do want to do some traveling. I feel like I'm finally in a decent spot with my work environment, that I've got a little bit less stress there and a little more time off, that I can actually achieve some of these other things I want to in life instead of just bleeding for work all the time. 2025 is going to be a good year for all of us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.
What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside.